Ready, 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 ready. It's so hard. We like our friends so much.
It is.
I know. Get to visit.
This class.
I know. I'm trying to get my neighbor to come. I said there's a group of nice people who do this.
You have your fingers crossed.
Yeah. I said everybody but Miss Jody, but we let her come anyway.
Oh, I have to be with the pixies on.
Yes, the pixies.
Don't do those agrees and they can leave her there. Yes.
Ah. Okay, well, let's start with knocking on the door of life and getting our lower back and our waist. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Ouch, whacked myself.
I did not do that.
Yeah.
Compression.
We have some fashionistas in the audience.
I know. Thank you.
I'm gonna come up to the chest. Nice deep breath. One more nice deep breath. And then let's do on top of the shoulders. Flat hand, kind of coming down on top of the shoulder and wiping that tension off. And then back down to the chest. Nice deep breath. And then the waist. And then slow it down, and then water waves where just let your fingers trail through the air, feeling the air on your skin, in between your fingers. Sometimes we might think that there's nothing there, but there's so much in the air. So many particles, dust, chemicals. Skin cells. I heard something, I can't quote it right, but the breath, like we're all breathing like recycled breath from millions of years ago, right? The same breath that I don't know why Kubla Khan is coming, dinosaur breath maybe. We're breathing that. We're exchanging it. We're not as separate as we think. Yeah. All right. So just slow that down. And then let's just again check in with our body. And just the knocking and that water waves, see how you feel. And remember that you can try to check in with your body throughout the day. Just take a deep breath and just go inside and feel your body. And maybe you can feel that there's a tension you're holding somewhere that you can let go of. Sometimes just taking some nice deep breaths deep into your belly will help get you out of that reactive state that sometimes stress puts us in. And then we can be more intentional, feeling into the frontal cortex of our brain. Okay. All right, let's get rid of a little more tension. We'll do the spread the chi, which on the inhale, it's like we're in the Y position, like YMCA, okay? So Y, and then you bend your knees, and whichever direction you're going, that hand goes in front, the other hand goes behind. Then you bend your knees, you come back into the middle and go into a Y again. And then you go the other direction, one hand in front, one hand behind, and then middle. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees to the side, bend the knees back to the middle, bend the knees the other side. Okay. Now, once your body gets used to it, you can kind of speed it up. Inhale, exhale. Whew. Letting the arms swing like ropes, letting them fall down, and then the twisting helps them go in the different directions. And this is a good one to just relieve tension, warm up your upper back and shoulders. The shoulders are the most complicated joint. So it can easily, if you quit moving it in all the directions, then you can get stiff. All right. Slowing it down. Slowing it down and shake it out. There's another fun one I don't think we've done in a while, is where you let your arms go like opposite clocks. So start with them both facing up, and then you just twist and go opposite directions. Bring them down. Now they're facing the bottom together, and then they're coming back up, and then you're back in the middle. So, and then you're kind of letting them just fall. Okay, did I go too fast? It's hard to cut. All right, we'll go slow again. So I'm twisting to the left. Okay, and my right hand's coming in front and left hand's behind. You got it? And then we're coming back. Once it starts, you come back to the middle. Your knees are bent a little bit. Now my left hand's coming out in front, right hand behind, facing right. And then you come back into the center. So just try that. Facing left, middle, making 2 circles. So coming down, come to the middle. Opposite, come back to the middle. Or just spin your arms.
Thank you.
Okay. So again, like split, like, yeah. Come back to the middle. Split. So your hands are kind of.
It is. It's not. I'm not hurting.
All right, let's shake that out. We have to do the other side.
Oh,
Or our brains will be confused.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start up. So now your left hand's going to go in front, right hand behind first. Then come back in the middle. And go to the left. Feel like whoosh. Gotta make the noise go. All right, it's getting your shoulders, huh? All right, shake that out. So we We did this before, I think. It might have been a while. We're going to do Phoenix washes its feathers with the sound. And this one is for our microcosmic orbit, which is like they think of it like a water wheel in our body, keeping our circulation going. So the orbit, it kind of goes, your lower dantian is where it starts. It goes down into your pelvic floor. And then you kind of squeeze your pelvic floor a little bit and you imagine it going into your tailbone and then coming up your spine, comes up your spine, around your head, and then back down. So we have this orbit going all the time, and we can kind of help it and like get it going by now. We're going to imagine that orbit. We're going to take 3 inhales. We go like this. We go, and you hold it and inhale some more and exhale some more. And then we're going to make the lung sound. And then we're going to take our hands like this and inhale 3 times. And then we're going to make the kidney sound. Choo. And then we're going to do the liver sound. And then the heart sound. Then the spleen. Then the triple warmer. He. And then for the last one, we take a deep breath in and we go, That's the best part. Okay, you ready to do it again? All right, so that you can get get it really good. Okay. All right. So feet are hips distance, pointing forward, knees bent. Make sure you got good posture. Your head's being suspended from the sky, so your chin tucks back and in. And every time you inhale on this one especially, you can kind of squeeze your pelvic floor a little bit if you can, okay? So inhale. He. Deep breath in. All right. Shake that out a little bit. That'll get you going, right? That's what you do before a fight starts. Then they run. We can do a little chi massage. Give our shoulders some love, huh? The meridians run down our arm and up this side, down the inside, and up the outside. And then we can do the other arm, down the inside, up the outside. Let's do where we'll inhale And then you put the palms on the top of your head and then take them down. And then you interlock your fingers and use your thumb to massage either side of your neck. Remember to take nice deep breaths. Okay, and then take your hands to your lower back and give your lower back a massage. And then you're going to go down and give your outsides and back of your legs a massage if you can. Just bend as low as you can. And then come up the inside of the legs. And then for our hips, we can knock on our hips. We can knock on the front. We can knock on the sides. They do one where you can do hip, knees, hip, knee. And then it's like, there we go. Da 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 da. You got mud on, yeah. Rock you. All right, so that's nothing. Hey, we're having fun today. All right, so let's just shake that out. Take a nice deep breath. Shaking is something you can do throughout your day. You could take this maybe a minute or shake just however long you feel like it. A couple times during the day. Bouncing, just like you'd bounce a baby, or you just kind of not this way, but this way. Let your arms, kind of like they're strings, like the bouncing just makes them kind of flop. All right. Slow that down, maybe kick out your feet, let your ankles kind of relax. Feels good. All right. So the way this class is designed is like the first part, you kind of activate the chi and also try to release tension. And then when you're feeling more relaxed, then we'll start doing some flowing movements where you're really trying to let the energy just move within you instead of trying to muscle your arms up. You relax and kind of use your whole body. On the inhale, the spine is flowing, which allows your arms to just kind of relax. Try not to use your shoulders too much. Feel like strings on your wrists, like a marionette puppet. Feeling like your arms are on water and the water's coming in and lifting your arms up. And the water's going out and your arms just go down. And now we'll try a little bit where we're going to bring in energy to our heart, our lower dantian, and our upper dantian. So you just, again, try to feel that flow in your arm, like you are water, basically. So feel that, like your arm's a wave. And just by twisting your body, It provides the energy. So your energy is coming from down here. Twist at the waist. And then all you're doing is kind of just moving your bones a little bit, right? Like they're this way, and then I rotate. And then when my hip comes back, I pull it in. So you exhale, and then inhale, your hip goes back and your arm comes in. I twist, my hip goes forward, and my arm goes forward, and then inhale, it comes back in. So see if you can feel like that whole connection with your body. Remember, we're standing up straight. I think when I'm demonstrating, I kind of do it exaggerated, but we're standing up straight and we're twisting around that pole like our spine, and we're twisting around it, feeling our head suspended. Nice, nice. And we're doing towards the lower dantian right now, our energy center. Can imagine grounded feelings, connected to the earth, energized. And then we come up to the heart. This, we can maybe imagine things that like make us feel love, maybe a puppy or grandchild or something that you feel joy and happiness about. Imagine that and kind of stoke that heart fire. The upper dantian is kind of like our spiritual guidance. So maybe you can think of something like your highest self or something like that, or connection to a higher being, whatever your spiritual practice is, you can imagine that. Your highest self or highest vision, and kind of be led by that. Bring that in. And anything you don't need, anything kind of weighing heavy on your mind, just let it go to the earth. The earth can compost anything and make it a beautiful garden. So it can take your negative thoughts. Compost that, then bring in the positive again to your heart. And then again to your belly, maybe providing you with the energy to act on your highest potential or the thing that inspires you, taking action to bring more of that into your life. And we'll just start slowing that down a little bit. Let's make the ball. So you're feeling the energy as like a ball. And it's kind of, I'd like to imagine like a beach ball with maybe that it's oily. And so you can just glide your hands around that. It's fun to kind of maybe get your hips involved. Do the hula hoop. It feels good, kind of get your lower back in there. Kind of loosen that up. And then we'll do 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. And whatever hand's on top, one's on the bottom, you send that up. Again, you're connecting to heaven and earth. So top hand, palm faces heaven, bottom hand, palm faces earth. And then I like to lasso, because why not? Lasso that energy and bring it in. Mix in. Now do 3 circles again. 2, 3. The next other hand should be on top. Send it up. That top hand faces heaven, bottom hand earth. I can't lasso as well with this hand. And bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Go back to the first hand. Feel that? We're kind of like, we are like that. We're between heaven and earth, right? Bring that in. It's nature. 2, 3. Bring that in. Let's bring our feet together. Take one hand out to the side on the inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Bringing everything back to our center so that we can feel that energy in our center. Notice that if we take care of ourselves first, then we can be better to what if people need us throughout the day. We have to have filled up our own cup first. That's what we're doing. We can interlock our thumbs, put it over our belly button, rock and sway a little bit, just not doing it yourself, but trying to let your body take the lead and you follow your body for a change. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Yay. All right.